I'm Harry North, and I'm not telling my age or anything else. That's it. That's all I'm obliged to say.
Well, it's been a good interview. Thank you very much. We'll let you know when the premiere is. Okay, I think we're ready to roll. Start our camera. All right. Let's start off with the real basic question. How did you get started at MAD?
It was a very circuitous route. I didn't start drawing until I was about 32. I got a first job. And then I went over to Paris with my family, and I saw the journal Pilote, like an album. I don't know if you've heard of it or not. It was well known in the 70s especially. And I was absolutely blown away with it. It really impressed me. So I sent some samples of work over there, and Rennie Goscinny, whose name you may have heard in connection with MAD, picked them up and wrote back and said, yes, we like your work. Next time you pass through Paris, pop in to see me. So the next day, I was in there, and he gave me work, and I wrote very bad scenarios and scripts and things, but he accepted them because I think he liked the artwork, and then eventually worked with him quite a bit. And he had remained a good friend of John Putnam, who was a Francophile and had spent, I think, a number of years of his early life there with his mother. So he and Rennie kept in touch, and that's how I got to know about MAD, and eventually through Al Felstein and Jerry DeFuscio, I started contributing. I think it was about 1976, I believe.
So you didn't have a real prior knowledge of MAD before that?
Oh yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I mean, because of the language, it's the American influence, and of course because of the war, was very great in Britain, and we didn't even know or realize it was American culture. You know, it was just there, and that was it. Especially with rock and roll and things like that later. But it started long before then. So MAD was part of it. I mean, I liked the what were those books that Bill's father was doing, the Lum's Little Band, can you remember?
Oh, like Tales from the Crypt, yeah.
Excuse me. I mean, I love those things. And MAD followed on after that. You didn't get it, I don't think it was distributed, but it was around, and I loved that early version. It was really tremendous. So yes, it had a big influence on me, but then especially later on, when I started drawing, I got to know the publisher, Ron Letchford. He was the publisher in Britain.